Join in the 8th Korea Cup International Yacht Race and meet the participants from around the world. We take you to the site of Dokdo, the Island of Peace Proclamation ceremony. Korean manufacturing industry explains its smart innovation strategy. And we report on the changing wedding trends of Korea.
May 15th, Korean Sailing Federation held the Korea Cup International Yacht Race to raise public awareness of the EC and Dokdo Island. Also called the Dokdo Race, the course is 1,000 kilometers long and loops around Dokdo Island from Hupohang of Ulsan, Gyeongsang-Bukdo Province. Hupohang is tucked away at the southernmost corner of Ulsan-gun. The normally quiet town is noisy with a flood of people. 262 sailors from 18 countries have come to participate in the 5-day race. Their hearts are pounding with excitement as they wait for the race to begin.
코리아컵 국제 요트 대회는 약 8년의 역사를 가지고 이번 금년에 대회를 치르게 되었습니다. 해양에 대한 국민의 인식과 또 독도를 알리는 데 큰 상징적인 의미가 있었습니다.
Dokdo Island is the easternmost territory of Korea and observes the earliest sunrise. Also cherished as the national treasure number 336, it is home to about 70 plant species, 64 bird species, and 77 fish species. Dokdo Island has always been Korean territory. There's ample historical evidence, including the geography section of the Annals of King Sejong's reign compiled in 1454. However, Japan made a unilateral decision to annex Dokdo Island into Shimane Prefecture in 1905 and continues to distort history by claiming sovereignty over the island.
역사적으로도 국제법상으로도 독도는 한국 영토라는 증거가 굉장히 많이 있습니다. 그러나 그 일본이 이 독도 주변의 오장이라든가 가까이에 있는 해저 차원 이런 곳을 노리고 계속 독도가 일본 영토라고 주장하고 클레임을 하기 때문에 그것이 이 독도 문제의 본질이라고 할 수가 있습니다.
This is the 8th year the Korea Cup International Yacht Race is taking place. It informs the world of Korea's beautiful nature and that Dokdo is Korean territory. The participants are busy preparing for tomorrow's race. It's time for last-minute training and checkups. Team Great Korea is made up of crew members from different countries. Among them is Pablo Reyes Diaz-Samcao, the 5-time world champion. He is very confident about the race.
Well, this young crew actually is one amazing crew of experienced crew members who have quite a great boat indeed. This is a very strong, solid boat. Hardworking, ready to go for big storms like the weather we have right now.
The yachts are in for their final maintenance. For Great Korea, participating in this year's race is very meaningful because they want to help publicize Dokdo Island as the island of peace. This is Abhilash Tomi's second time in the race, and he's in love with Dokdo Island.
It's a lovely, lovely island. I saw it and I was mesmerized. It was fantastic, very beautiful. I wanted to get off on the island and go for a walk, but time was very short. We had to start our next race, so I couldn't get on land last time.
Russian team Nadezhda's yacht features an eye-catching wooden texture. While on their journey from Vladivostok to Dokdo, the yacht was caught in a storm and it tore the sails. What are their impressions of Dokdo and the race?
In 2012, here, this boat in competition, first competition from Hoopa by Orlando, they get first place. This boat.
Красивый, большой,
Big, beautiful islands.
доброжелательный,
Friendship.
очень привлекательный.
It's very nice.
Территория Кореи.
Territory of Korea.
Like Team Drake, a crew member Chosun Man has grade 2 disability. This is his 6th time participating in the race. What's on his mind?
독도에 가면 이제 보통 아침에 이제 보는데 이제 독도에서 바라보는 그 일출이 아주 좀 남달랐습니다. 이 대회에 참가하는 자체가 1년의 어떤 그 지난 연도에 대한 어떤 그런 걸 잊어버리고 앞으로 또 새로운 거를 또 다짐하고 그런 저만의 어떤 그 에너지를 얻는 그런 기회인 것 같습니다.
In celebration of the 70th anniversary of Korea's liberation, the yacht race around Dokdo Island carries big hopes for world peace and Korean reunification.
Korea!
It's the opening day of the Korea Cup International Yacht Race. Hoopohang buzzes with excitement. The race could last up to 60 hours without a break. Preparations are endless. They carefully check everything until the last minute. It'll be a long race to Dokdo Island and back, and they are determined to finish it.
No. Yes, we're going to win this race. We're going to do everything and we're going to fight. So, fighting!
하나, 둘, 셋, 불러주세요! 화이팅!
The race takes off toward Dokdo, the island of peace.
And Mr.
A traditional ritual praying for safety takes place before the launch. The race finally begins and the yachts embark on their journey to Dokdo Island. The crew navigate their sails at the starting signal. They all give an energetic start to secure their position. The race is a struggle against winds, waves, and currents, and the crew must understand the ocean to overcome it. Also known as the Dokdo Race, Korea Cup International Yacht Race stretches between Hoopohang and Dokdo Island. The course is not difficult. However, the ocean isn't an easy rival either. From Hoopohang to Dokdo Island, it's about 460 kilometers one way and 1,000 kilometers round trip. After the yachts embark on their journey, another vessel prepares to set off to Dokdo Island. On board are performers and audiences who will attend Dokdo, the Island of Peace Proclamation ceremony.
이 행사를 하면서 독도에서 광복 70주년의 기념으로 평화의 섬이라는 뜻깊은 선언을 할 수 있는 행사도 같이 준비가 돼서 그 의미가 깊다고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
The sailboat follows the yachts. The operations center that oversees safety is located here. The center pays close attention to the yachts 24 hours a day, as the ocean is an unpredictable place.
동기역 132도 34분.
경기 시작되고 나서부터 경기 끝날 때까지 이제 모든 요트들의 위치와 이제 거리 파악을 하고 해경과 해군들에게 정보를 주고 이제 총괄적으로는 이제 모든 안전을 저희가 담당하고 있습니다.
It's a sunny day with gentle waves. After the yachts enter their routes, the crew must rely on the wind to stay on course. If everything goes as scheduled, they will be able to reach Dokdo tomorrow. As the crewmen give themselves to the wind, they find time to enjoy snacks on board.
It's better than what my mom makes for me.
I don't know if I'd say that, but it's pretty good.
On the blue waves of the peaceful East Sea, the crew welcomes the first sunset of the Dokdo race. The next day, Dokdo Island looms into view. The highlight of the race, Dokdo Island, is in front of their eyes. They sailed all night to catch a glimpse of this beautiful island.
Quite exciting. We're just about to come up to the Dokdo Islands. I've been living in Korea for the last 3 years and I've only heard about these islands on the news. To actually be here is quite exciting. It's actually quite humbling. I'm in the middle of the ocean and in a part of Korea that's very special.
Dokdo Island is the easternmost territory of the Korean peninsula. The sailboat arrives shortly after. They will now hold the Proclamation ceremony. Dokdo Island boasts a beautiful scenery. In order to protect the natural habitats of birds such as shearwaters and black-tailed gulls, Korea designated Dokdo Island as National Treasure number 336.
지금부터 광복 70주년 기념 제8회 코리아컵 국제 요트대회 독도 평화의 선포식 개회를 선언합니다.
Dokdo, the Island of Peace Proclamation ceremony, finally begins. It's an event to pray for world peace. Dokdo will become an iconic figure on the world map as the Island of Peace. Dokdo must remain a peaceful island. The proclamation ceremony commemorates the 70th anniversary of Korea's independence from Japanese rule. Many people, including overseas Koreans and descendants of independence movement activists, came to attend the event.
Живу в Узбекистане, поэтому я проделал большой путь, чтобы добраться сюда. И, конечно, впечатления самые положительные от такого мероприятия. И очень много эмоций, возврат к своим истокам, на свою историческую родину.
Everyone wishes for peace. Korea's beautiful Dokdo Island is now starting a new chapter of history as the Island of Peace.
Beginning with the textile industry in the 1960s, Korea has been bolstering its economy by manufacturing first-rate steel, ships, vehicles, semiconductors, and more. However, Korea's manufacturing industry is now facing a crisis.
중국이라는 거대한 시장이었던 나라가 이제 거대한 우리 경쟁자로 부각이 되고 있고, 또 일본도 여전히 엔저를 가지고 기술력을 바탕으로 해서 저희들에게 큰 경쟁 상대가 되고 있고요.
As the operating margin falls every year, what can the Korean manufacturing industry do to overcome this crisis? At the Hanover Fair in 2013, manufacturing giant Germany introduced Industry 4.0, an initiative to establish smart factories. Similarly, Korea launched the Manufacturing Industry Innovation 3.0 to increase the number of smart factories and create new smart products.
제조업 혁신 3.0이라고 하면은 일단 기존의 제조업에 ICT, 소프트웨어 기술을 접목을 해서 제조업을 일단 혁신해 보겠다는 혁신 패러다임을 얘기하는 겁니다. 이 내용을 자세히 들여다보면 스마트한 센서라든지 IoT라든지 이런 기술을 접목하는 게 있고요. 두 번째로는 이 기술이 접목돼서 공장 전체가 스마트한 공장으로 진화되는 것입니다.
This company invented a new helmet featuring wireless technology and an impact sensor to maximize workers' safety.
저희의 장점인 무선 통신 기술과 그다음에 조명 기술을 두 개를 접목을 하게 되면 새로운 어떤 상품이 만들어질 것 같은 어떤 기획을 하게 됐고, 그 중에서도 산업용 헬멧이나 재해용 헬멧에 특화를 해가지고 융합형 안전모, 스마트 안전모를 만들게 되었습니다.
When the safety helmet senses an impact,
충격을 감지하였습니다. 괜찮으십니까?
it automatically files a report to the management facility and identifies the user's location. This helmet passed all safety tests and became the first product to receive the certificate of New Convergence Product after the launch of Industry Innovation 3.0. KMW also invented a safety helmet for use during an earthquake. When the helmet senses an earthquake, it automatically turns on a built-in flashlight. This invention became a hit in Japan and reaped great success in 2014.
산업용 같은 경우는 국내에 거점으로 해서 해외 같은 경우에는 일본 노동후생성 인증을 현재 진행 중에 있고, 유럽 같은 유럽 연합의 어떤 CE 인증을 현재 진행을 하고 있습니다.
This company manufactures aluminum vehicle parts. Although it's difficult to integrate automation and informatization in casting, Cornac has a smart factory system.
기존의 전 자동화 시스템에 스마트 기술을 더했습니다. 바로 그 주조 조건 모니터링 시스템인데, 주조 과정에서 조건에 맞지 않는 불량품을 가려내는 시스템이라고 말할 수 있겠습니다.
When a problem occurs in the production line, a worker can examine and resolve the problem directly from a monitor with just a touch or two.
불량률은 약 30% 정도 낮아졌다고 저희들이 판단을 하고 있고, 생산성은 약 10% 정도 향상이 되었는데,
Korea's manufacturing industry is boosting its competitiveness through specialization and automation.
저희 나라만큼 여러 가지 업종에서 탄탄한 제조업 기반을 갖고 있는 나라가 없습니다. 거기에 동시에 그 ICT 기술이 고도로 발달돼 있고, 그런 것들이 우리 문화 저변에 골고루 퍼져 있기 때문에 ICT 기술과 우리 제조 현장을 고도로 연계하는 스마트 혁명에 있어서는 저희가 세계를 주도할 수 있는 그런 여건을 갖추고 있다고 생각합니다.
Korea is aiming to raise national competitiveness by integrating cutting-edge technology in all of its manufacturing processes and products.
Wedding marks a new chapter in life. There are so many ways to celebrate this big day. And just as there are differences in customs and cultures around the world, so too are there differences in wedding ceremonies. Korean weddings reflect Korea's unique culture and traditions.
Korean weddings, a lot of people that perhaps don't even know go to the wedding, which is a bit different from my country.
They pay great attention into making sure the weddings are carried out with proper formalities.
Couples vow to love each other forever. It's the best day of their lives, one that also requires a tremendous amount of preparation. What's a Korean wedding like? A photo studio in Gangnam, Seoul. With their wedding ahead in August, a couple is happily taking a pre-wedding photo shoot. But they also had a difficult time preparing for their wedding.
보통 인터넷에서 견적을 내주더라고요. 근데 저렴하다는 그 인터넷 견적도 저희가 지금 진행하고 있는 프로그램의 3배 이상은 요구를 하고 있더라고요. 사회적인 분위기 자체가 한국 같은 경우에는 내가 만족스럽고 나를 위한 결혼식보다는 주변 사람들의 신경을 많이 쓰는 웨딩을 올리다 보니까 부가적으로 들어가는 비용이 만만치 않은 것 같아요.
Western cultures tend toward more practical weddings where the bride and the groom are at the center. On the other hand, Asian cultures are family-oriented. This is evident even in their weddings that place emphasis on formalities and procedures. Such differences can be witnessed in costs as well. Korean weddings cost twice as much as weddings in the US on average. Many soon-to-be married couples prepare for their big day at wedding fairs. They gather information and sign contracts with wedding planners. In addition, they purchase a wedding package that includes a photo shoot, dress rental, and makeup. However, these packages are rather expensive and do not come with options. We visited a non-government organization that helps people prepare for their weddings at an affordable price. It alleviates couples' financial burden and helps them customize their weddings.
첫 번째는 저희가 플래너가 없기 때문에 그 플래너들이 가져가야 되는 인건비에 해당하는 부분이 좀 없어지는 편이고요. 비영리법인이어서 저희 회사 차원에서 남기는 일반 회사들이 남기는 그런 비용들도 줄어들어서 그래서 다른 일반 컨설팅의 절반 가격에 좀 진행하실 수 있게 도와드리고 있습니다.
Lee Seon-hae and Kang Woo-seok carefully plan their wedding, which will take place in September. Like them, young couples in Korea are starting to choose more personalized, practical weddings.
일손이 필요할 때라든가 도와줄 사람이 필요할 때 솔직히 직장인들 힘드니까 플래너가 좀 도와주기도 하고 그래서 나빠 보이진 않았는데 아무래도 좀 비용적으로 차이도 많이 나고 그런 거 보니까 여기서 하는 게 더 좋았던 것 같아요, 저는.
Many couples even take their own wedding photos in their unique styles. Soo-jung organized her own wedding in October last year.
이거 정말 셀프로 삼각대 놓고 타이머 맞춰놓고 찍은 사진들인데요. 부케랑 이런 것들도 다 제가 만들었던 거 직접 가지고 가서 찍었어요. 입었던 미니 드레스.
She bought her dress and other accessories directly from the retailer to save money.
평균적으로 한 3천만 원가량 소비가 된다고 하더라고요. 근데 저는 절반도 안 되는 금액으로 마무리를 했으니까 아무래도 금액적인 부분에선 많이 세이브가 된 것 같아요.
She also made her own bouquet and floral crown. She says she was very satisfied as she could make her own accessories.
가장 큰 건 남들에게 보여주기식이 아니라 정말 자기가 원하는 거, 자기가 평생 한 번 하는 결혼식이니까 뜻깊게, 뜻있는 의미 있는 결혼식을 하고 싶으시면 셀프 웨딩 하시는 거 저는 적극 추천하는 편입니다.
The happiest day of your life. Will you choose wedding packages or plan your own?